Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. In the Caro-Kann defense, c6 supports a quick d7 d5 pawn push to control the center and challenge the e4 pawn. d4 grabs control of the center and attacks the e5 and c5 squares. d5 controls the center and attacks the e4 pawn. c3 protects the e4 pawn and attacks the d5 pawn. dxe4 opens up the center and plans to meet nxe4 with either bf5 or nf6, challenging the knight. nxe4 recaptures with the knight in the center of the board where it controls many important squares. bf5 develops the bishop and attacks the knight on e4, black can play e7 e6 next, without trapping the light-squared bishop on c8. Ng3 attacks the bishop on f5 and controls the e4 square. bg6 retreats the attacked bishop, but keeps it on the active diagonal where it controls both the e4 and d3 squares. h4 takes space on the king side and threatens h5 h6, which would win black's light-squared bishop. h6 opens up the h7 square for the bishop to retreat to, and also stops white from placing a piece on the g5 square. nf3 develops the knight toward the center, protects the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. d7 develops the knight and controls the e5 square. h5 takes space on the king side and attacks the bishop on g6. bh7 retreats the bishop and keeps it on the active diagonal. bd3 develops the bishop and seeks to exchange black's active bishop. bxd3 captures the bishop on d3 before white can capture on h7. qxd3 captures the bishop and develops the queen to a central square where it controls e4 and c4. ngf6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the h5 pawn and controls the d5 and e4 squares. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Queenside castling gets the king out of the center and connects the rooks. b7 develops the bishop, supports the knight on f6 and prepares castling. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Castling develops a rook, while also getting the king to safety. By castling to the opposite side of the board as the opponent, the game will tend to be more double-edged. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Recaptures. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This moves the queen to safety. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. Master games. It is the last book move. That's fine. It is good. This reveals an attack on a knight. It is good. This permits the opponent to kick a queen. It is an inaccuracy. The opposing queen is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is best. This moves the queen to safety. It is good. This threatens to take an outpost with a knight. It is an inaccuracy. This misses a much better move. It is a mistake. It is a miss. Takes back. It is best. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. This misses an opportunity to defend a pawn that was under attack. It is a mistake. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. This is the only move that works. This threatens to take an outpost with a knight. It is a great move. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. It is a mistake. This is the strongest option. It is best. That's an unfortunate error. It is a mistake. This blocks an attack on a vulnerable pawn. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This is a fair move. It is good. This reveals an attack on a queen. It is best. That's a sensible reply. It is excellent. This captures a vulnerable queen. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. Capturing that rook wins material. It is best. Takes back. It is best. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. It is excellent. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is excellent. This moves the rook to safety. It is excellent. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. It is good. This exposes an attack, threatening a pawn. It is best. A solid choice. It is excellent. The opposing rook is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.